So one of the things I forgot to mention in the first episode is that I am not going to be doing like a outro per se.
Great.
I will be just playing and cutting it up into easily digestible bite-sized packages for you guys. I happen to know some shit's about to go down, so I'm not even gonna... As a matter of fact, it is time. We gotta go. Whoa, we don't have to go that way, though. Or probably this way. I think I have screwed up. I have screwed up.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Come on. Alright, we're going this way. There are just way too many
Don't stop.
for us to deal with. So we're going this way. But we're back with Abby. Abby is tracking someone. She's following tracks. Is this the wrong way? I don't know. I'm just going down. Nope, this is right.
Okay, up this way.
Come on, you need to hurry.
Damn it!
Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, I'll take that. See you later. You're fine. Just chill. Calm down. Well, I mean, you stay a little panicked. It might help. Oh, they took her hat. Come on.
Give me your hand.
Hey, Joel.
Gonna have to run.
Hey, Tommy.
I'll cover you. Keep going. Come on, this way. Through here. Oh shit! Hold up.
There you go, buddy.
This way. Come on.
All right, let me through. There we go.
You okay?
Here.
I'll take that. No, I
Where they all
won't.
come from? It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I'll take that, though.
We can make a break for the lodge. I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah, it's in my
Well, you're a
hand.
good shot.
And in a second here, I'm gonna have one of these too.
You gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew. We gotta live through this fight. God damn it!
Oh shit!
Bitches are everywhere. We gotta move. Get to the door.
I don't know why I went after the one that was dead. Damn it!
Through this door. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Hurry.
I'm going. Shit. So this part is absolute fucking chaos.
The door ain't gonna hold him for long. We need to hurry.
I don't think I have. I do have a health back. And I'm kind of dreading this part on a harder playthrough.
Up there, the window. That's our way out. You see a way up there? Here, use this. Hey, girl! Give us a hand
Yeah, I'm
with this
coming.
thing.
I'm coming.
Push it up onto the cart. We're getting inside. I'll get the gondola to the window. You two keep those infected off me. Damn, this thing is heavy.
Come on, boy. Shit. gotta deal with that clicker. I think it's getting close. Ah, fuck. Well, I didn't die there last time, but last time I was ready for the clicker. I was also not trying to shoot things. I was just beating everything down. I mean, he's got a shotgun, so he's got... Where's the clicker? There's the clicker. Where are you, buddy? Where? There you are.
Heads up! You need me to take over? I got it! Just keep those infected away!
Come on, boy.
I'm running low!
Oh!
Just need another minute!
Shit! Fuck, he's trying to dodge. There we go.
Do it, Tommy!
Oh shit, she came back quick.
Come on! Go! Hey!
I'm trying to fucking go.
Hurry!
There we go. Fucking A. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
I got you. They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
They're everywhere.
This is such a cool sequence.
Head for those doors! Through here, let's go!
Such a cool sequence.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Yeah, see?
You okay?
See, Joel's the one she's looking for. She was like, oh shit, that's Joel.
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I could work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me. Come on. Go!
See, she's conflicted. That's a lot of fucking dudes.
What about this one? When I was 12, I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
I mean, it's generally what happens first time you get on a
Wait,
skateboard.
how did you get the scar? I fell on my knife. Okay. The chemical burn. I did it myself. Why? To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
She doesn't believe her.
Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark? Did you hear that?
Jesse?
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you
Are
doing?
you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you gotta say to Ellie to get her to fucking sober up. Especially since the last time she talked to Joel, apparently they had a fight. I mean, that's the way to do it.
Let's get inside!
I'm really curious as to what's going on here. Are they gonna turn on him? Because she knows who he is now.
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
And who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe.
Yeah, he's the one they're looking for. Look at them all like, oh shit.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Oh, fuck! She shot him in the goddamn knee!
Laura? All clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Oh my god, look at his knee! He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die right here.
Puta madre.
Joel.
So all the shit about him going with Ellie on this journey,
Who are you?
is he just gonna be the ghost of him? Which I called, kind of, when that thing first came out.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Because you don't come back from that shit, look at his fucking knee!
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God!
Clear out.
Like, even if he survives, he's gonna be crippled. So he can't come with Ellie on her journey.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Holy shit. So at this point, we don't know why she's upset.
Tommy!
And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't gotten far enough to figure it out. But it's clear that he probably did something to somebody she knows. And we'll see why that's kind of hard to believe, but we know that it's probably true. But it's hard to believe. We'll figure out why here in a second. And it's not like it's hard to believe because Joel would never do that, but like where they're from. Which if you, I guess we can talk about that. If you've seen any of the promotion info, they're the Washington Liberation Front up from Seattle. I don't remember Joel ever talking about being up there. And they clearly made quite the journey to get down here to find him. They're talking about being tired from the journey and whatnot. And how long it's taken. But, yeah, his knee. Like I said at the beginning of the first episode,
There it is.
I'll probably edit in my first reaction to that. And I clearly remember saying, holy shit, look at his knee. There ain't no coming back from that. Like, he's never going to walk again. So we'll see how it goes. I think this is the only loot in here, and I don't need it. So we're just going to go straight in.
Where's that coming from? Joel.
I don't remember finding anything else.
Fuck.
Here we go, y'all. Jesus. I wonder why she's so mad though. Like, obviously he killed a lot of people in the first game. But who could it have been?
Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us.
You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop.
Yeah,
Please
that
don't
was the
shoot.
part that I saw.
Joel, please get up. No!
Fuck. And they never said what the deal was. Like, why are they doing that?
down here!
Hey,
Hey.
could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
She's mad, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest, I am too. I now know why a lot of people were upset and, you know, kind of calling Neil Druckmann out, but I don't agree. I think that, you know, I said this when I first tried to record this, that my prediction was that Joel would not make it through this game. I expected it to be more toward the end. But, so, let's talk about a few things. I know we're still during cutscene here, but in a lot of the promotional material, and especially the Joel reveal, if you guys remember that video where she like gets grabbed from behind and she turns around and it's Joel and he says, "You don't think I would let you do this alone, did you?" When talking to Dan, who is Adoring Crab, who, if you watch my Twitch, you've seen me play Warzone with, who is also a big fan of the game, back when that reveal came out, one of my theories was that Joel is dead,
I want to stop at his house
and
before we leave.
she is seeing him everywhere. So he's not really there.
We just have to pick something up.
I was kind of half joking when I made that theory, but I think that's the truth. Because in a lot of the earlier promotional material, Joel was in it with her.
Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Like in that first video that came out where she's sitting on a bed surrounded by dead bodies and she's singing the song on the guitar.
Figure something else out on the way. Car or a horse or something.
Okay.
So,
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
while this game didn't have an
Be harder.
like a super impactful thing within the first like half hour,
I know.
for me, Joel was always like
Just want you to feel like you have to.
when it comes to The Last of Us, the Joel and Ellie dynamic was why I love the game so much, right?
I go.
And further from that, Joel was my favorite character. As a matter of fact, he's one of my favorite characters in any video games ever. So it really hit me hard the first time, which if I managed to edit in my first reaction to that, if the audio wasn't too
Maybe your
borked,
backpack.
you'll probably notice.
I hid it by the east gates. I
Uh,
figured we'd want to slip out that way.
but I'm still keeping an open mind about the game. I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck this game because Joel's not in it. So, so far what I've played is great. Like, I absolutely love this. But, so Abby, in the second promotional video that came out, was being hanged by another group. I think they're called the Seraphs. And this is Joel's house. You can see how loved Joel was in this community. And she was saved. So, I don't know if that was just like part of the game or like before the game or what, but I guess we'll find out.
What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard to imagine the rest of the game without Ellie and Joel. So
I'll hang out then.
before we move on, she's got
Thanks.
some journal entries. She's like, my mouth tastes like iron winds break open. She's like writing poems and stuff. But WLF, Washington Liberation Front, who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. And then we can walk around and look at things, and I think that sometimes adds journal entries.
Dino Nicus. That was a good day.
And I think she's actually wearing Joel's shirt, but I can't really tell. Because I feel like if it was Joel's shirt, it would be covered in blood at the moment. But he was wearing a jacket. Or, it looks... Well, when I say Joel's shirt, actually it looks similar to the shirt that he was wearing at the end of the first game. Like, the hospital part. But then again, could just be a random-ass shirt. And then that is just a picture of the owl. I don't think there's any. There's not, like, loot to pick up. There's just little snippets. I've got his, where is it? I think it's in the room. Maybe not. I saw it on the way out the first time. And Joel was clearly building guitars. All the promises at sundown, I met them like the rest. Whittling some dudes. On some bucking Broncos. And it looks like they maybe don't have hot water or running water, maybe. Or at least hot water, because it looks like he has to boil hot water, or boil water on a hot plate there. We know they have electricity. Oh, maybe that's the shirt. Maybe she's not wearing the shirt. Oh, that. So, being that I grew up in Texas, these are actually very common. It's just a slab of lacquered wood in the shape of Texas. There's no pictures or words or anything on it. There might be on this one, but I can't really tell. There's not. I have seen so many of these in people's houses growing up that it's very authentic, and I'm kind of like excited that they put that kind of detail into this, because remember, Joel and Tommy are from Texas. And there's the watch that Sarah gave him on his birthday at the very beginning of the first game. It broke. Ellie made a big deal about it being broken. So I guess it's sentimental value for both of them. And there's Joel's pistol. But there's something over here. This picture of Joel and his daughter Sarah.
Everything okay?
When we first meet up with Tommy at the power plant, he tries to give it to Joel. Joel won't take it because he doesn't want to remember. But Ellie steals it, and then toward the end of the game, she gives it to him, and he finally takes it and talks about how he can't escape his past. So, I guess he kept it. I don't think there's anything else because Deanna said get down here. Which triggered for me last time when I picked up the box. So, that just means that we found everything that we needed to find. So, off we go.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please. Get going, you're losing light.
Okay, so unlike in the first game, we're not going to trek all the way across country. We're just in Seattle. We made it.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
First time she killed someone.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Look at this game, y'all.
Uh-huh.
It's like, my God,
Hey,
it's
look.
gorgeous. This is such a good forest.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into?
Oh,
They
David.
came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
The
No.
biggest asshole in the first
Didn't seem
game.
like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Yeah, there's no way it was Robert's crew. And I don't think it would have been David's crew. I'm really trying to rack my brain as to who Abby could be. I'm thinking about all the groups that they killed. The guys in Pittsburgh. The problem with it is, why the hell would they be in Seattle? And I got thinking maybe it is the Fireflies. Like, maybe after Joel killed Marlene, the Fireflies kind of broke up and all went their separate ways. And maybe this is a Seattle chapter of the Fireflies. But why would they be calling themselves WLF?
Oh, another superhero card.
Question. If you could have one superpower, what would it
Motivator.
be?
Probably invisibility?
Strong choice. Is that so you can spy on me?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
If you find yourself doing something you don't want to do, Motivator might be the one responsible. Once a prominent psychologist and researcher in the field of human behavior, Moira Peake's after-hours experiments for Spark yielded powers she deemed too dangerous for anyone to have, so she kept them for herself. Able to plant ideas in anyone's heads, her victim's only hope is to get out of Motivator's line of sight or smash her glasses so she can't see. Moving on. And what's cool about how well done this forest is... Oh, that looks like an underpass, so I think we need to get around to that. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell what's a path and what isn't, you know? There we go.
Go.
Oh, I just said that.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
I don't think you can go in this camper. I tried. And off that way is a dead end. Plus, if we look at the street signs, or the highway signs, which it's back there, it says Seattle is this way. So we're going this way. should be a little stop off to the left here where we can get a map of Seattle. That's very important.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
That. Oh, another card. Starfire Kids, the first actual heroes we've found. When 14-year-old twins Emiru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by a Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their powers safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Good old Starfire Kids. There it is. I actually don't know what would happen if you missed this. I wonder if it would just show up somewhere later, because it's kind of important. And I think that might be it, but I didn't really look around super well. Yeah, that's it.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Alright, moving on. Those two other ways are blocked, so we're just going to keep going down the highway.
Sure seems quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
So I believe they think they're coming up on the WLF base. But it can't be that easy.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
Alright, let's get to looting.
Looks like there's some cracks up there. In the wall, up above.
Yeah, it's going to tell me to L3 to look, but I already know what she's talking about. It's right up there. See that little post there? You gotta climb up there to get across. But we're going to see how RNG this is, because the first time into this building I found nothing in these drawers. When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you, then give him the kilo, and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. And for some reason that drawer isn't openable. But that's all we found. You were supposed to stay with the horse. Oh no, that was previous. You get in there. Come on, lady. And this just kind of confirms what we already know. Stage 1 cordyceps are runners. Stage 2 are stalkers. Stage 3 are clickers. And Stage 4 are bloaters. Cordyceps taking over the victim's motor functions, fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs, do not let them swarm you. Stage 2 uses the environment to hide and ambush victims, will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Stage 3 are completely blind. They have acute hearing. Use echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks, extremely lethal. That's why you can't go head-to-head with a clicker. It will always kill you. And Stage 4 are rare but dangerous evolution of Stage 3 infected. Incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary. or you're like me and you kill everything.
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Extremely picked over. And then you can look. This looks very old and not kept up, which is kind of an indication on the fact that probably isn't the right place. You can head in here. One of these has a thing you can pick up.
Are these cages? Holding cells.
There it is.
Soldiers have them in Boston too.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to bypass some trying to figure out how to get there and just get there. I'm pretty sure I found everything out here. This took me a second to figure out. And the reason it took me a second to figure out is because I was down there and Dina was like, hey, let's go over here and see. And she ran through there and then I lost her. And I didn't see her run all the way through here and climb up and get on the thing because I was too busy looking for her over there. There's a little shack. Oh, that shack might have stuff in it too. There's a little shack over here that I assumed was how you get up. So I thought she ran this way, so I ran this way looking for her. There we go. And then she was suddenly up there, like she is now. So it took me a while to figure that one out. I actually had to cut the video and everything. I was getting frustrated as shit. The good news is we're almost where I left off. I started over.
Dina, help me up here. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Alright, I'm going.
Sounds good.
And there's a balance mechanic, but too fast for it.
Ellie? I'm good. Just almost died.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
These fuckers.
I mean, it looks pretty overgrown and disused, Ellie. I'm just throwing that out there.
Cool.
The chess master. I like this guy. After a run-in with a multi-dimensional hero Tesseractor, criminal mastermind Caleb Sophos suddenly could see every possible outcome of his decisions before he made one. Naming himself chess master for his newfound ability to see dozen moves ahead, this power came with a cost. Though he made a fortune helping other criminals plan their heists, seeing all possible outcomes crippled him with indecision. Unable to utilize his power to enrich himself, he is forced to rely on others to make choices for him. It's a really cool, like, power and counter power. Zelda, once your unit's taken the gate, open it up and coordinate with John's unit. We've got plants in the refugee line already. I don't want any Fedra survivors. As soon as you've got control of the area, offer the refugees entry in exchange for loyalty to the WLF. May your survival be long, Isaac. So, the WLF is not, like, a good guy group. But it seems like Owen, who was the guy that went with Abby at the beginning, it seems like he might have, like, second thoughts on being a murderous asshole. that. And this guy's pretty important. Let's see if the code is still the same. We're going to be looking at the main gate code.
When this was written.
Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse garage to the dome. Take it to the safe house at Saravana base.
That's something.
We have to go out the back, though.
Oh, that's a generator.
That.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Ellie? Ellie! Over here!
Yes. What's the password?
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks.
Alright, so we need to run over here. Grab that. Toss it over there. Where'd it go? There it is. Put that bitch in there.
Whew. Okay.
That's locked. I think that might be all the loot. That's how you open the gate. We're gonna bust our way out here. Pick up that brick, because bricks are useful. And grab loot. Cool. Oh, I can just go back in this way. And then we'll go ahead and pop that door open. I think it was 5012. I think 5012. Nope, that is not the right one. Come on. Here we go. 0512, not 5012. Okay.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Well done. Shit.
Yeah, that was close.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Now what? I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravana base. Saravana. So we find it? Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Go from there. Let's do it.
And wouldn't you know it, Saravana Hotel.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Well, that's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative.
Very
That's right to
creative.
the point. Let's get closer and scope it out. Back in Boston, they catch you tagging a wall like this, beat the shit out of you. Or worse.
QZs sound like fun.
Yeah, they sure do.
Do you know the code?
That note I found has a bunch of them.
Yeah, but
We need to get power to the gate
it's
first.
not powered. This just looks like, so it says admitted 20, denied 5, expelled 10. So they're letting people in, they're denying some people, and they're getting rid of people. Sergeant Ward, continued WLF disruption of our supply lines in addition to infected attacks and spore infestation means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. To ease the burden on the food stock, step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes are now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. Lieutenant Torres.
Idiots. Just turning everyone against you.
So they were exiling criminals, and I would assume
Okay.
Class 2 is
Here we
not
go.
that. It's not that like harsh of a crime, but they're running out of food, so they've got to expel more people,
It's out of
and we need
gas.
gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome.
Let's do
So
it.
what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
Bet he did. So, where are we?
This is why we needed the map.
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Okay, so we've got some stuff to check out. And we're going to theoretically search it all. Everything that I am allowed to go in, I will go in. I'm going to start just by heading down the damn street. Because even though it looks like we can go south, we can't. It's all blocked off. And that dome right there, I believe is the courthouse. After I finish the courthouse, we are now caught up to when I recorded the first time.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Wonder what would have happened if I'd stayed. I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah, good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF
Yeah, I have a
do you think there
feeling
are
that
anyway?
Servina is abandoned as well.
At least 8.
Probably full of infected.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. But we should stay alert. Stock up while we can.